Hello, my name is M. Tilking, and I'm presenting on behalf of the Behavioural Supports Ontario Provincial Coordinating Office, which is located within the North Bay Regional Health Centre. I will be sharing an overview of version 2 of the Behavioural Supports Ontario Dementia Observation System, also known as the BSO DOS, including updates, enhancements, and lessons learned during our user-driven quality improvement project. The BSO DOS was first released in 2019 as a standardized, reliable, direct observation tool used to identify patterns, trends, and contributing factors of responsive behaviors in people living with dementia. Since its release, it's been downloaded over 7,000 times internationally in both English and French, a sign of its clinical value and reach. In 2024, the BSO DOS Advisory launched a quality improvement project to ensure the tool remains person-centered, evidence-informed, and clinically valuable. We began by conducting a literature review to ensure it remained rooted in current evidence and informed by best practices in behavioral observation and dementia care. Next, we engaged key informants through feedback surveys and specialty group consultations. Using this feedback, we drafted version 2, circulated it for user review, then finalized updates based on the feedback. We also updated and created new supporting resources to support care teams in accurately and meaningfully using the tool across care settings. In our feedback survey, we received responses from 248 BSO DOS users across Canada. 86 of the respondents rated the tool as somewhat or very useful, and 87 said they use its results to guide care planning and treatment decisions. Users told us they value how the tool provides a helpful picture of behavioral expressions, their frequency, timing, and contributing factors, and how it includes positive behaviors, not just responsive ones. At the same time, users shared some challenges, things like crowded formatting, language clarity, and time-consuming documentation. Based on that feedback, version 2 introduced several key enhancements. The first is a simplified, cleaner visual design with the initials column removed and modified colors to improve black and white printing, updated clarified language in the analysis table, updated behavior descriptors in the observed behavior columns to improve person-centered language and to simplify the language, and we removed the space for qualitative documentation, replacing it with documentation prompts. This better aligns with organizations' movements toward electronic charting and to reduce the duplication of documentation. To support care teams in implementing the BSO DOS, we released a suite of new and updated resources. The first is a 2-page fact sheet that provides quick facts on the BSO DOS, as well as an implementation checklist, a 4-page user guide for point-of-care team members to reference as they complete the BSO DOS, a 50-plus page resource manual, which provides in-depth instructions on use, case studies, and a frequently asked questions section, an instructional video, a 6-minute educational video for all team members involved with the various steps in completing the BSO DOS, a slide deck and speaking notes, for educators to deliver a 20 to 30 minute educational session on the BSO DOS, and additional resources on utilizing the BSO DOS in community settings. Version 2 of the tool, along with its accompanying resources, were launched in June 2025 and are available at brainexchange.ca/BSODOS, which can be reached through the QR code on the poster. Our next steps are continuing to disseminate the tool and the resources, support implementation of the BSO DOS in practice, and continue to seek user feedback to inform future updates. This user-guided process has strengthened the clinical usefulness, accessibility, and person-centered focus of the BSO DOS. Ultimately, this project highlights the value and impact of the BSO DOS as a data-driven assessment tool that supports individualized care planning and collaborative dementia care.